Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're going to play Let's Build a Zoo. Who shall I employ to run and manage my new zoo? Pick your appearance, you can change this later. Please enter a name for your zoo. Blue Zoo. Actually, no, wait. Otter Zoo. Play. Okay. Kathleen, investor. Task, visit the management office. Hey there, my name is Kathleen, and I'm currently your zoo's sole investor. Could you come down to the management office for a quick chat, please? So we need to come over here to tasks. All kinds of requests end up here, and I know you'll want to keep on top of them. Try viewing a new task now. New task. All right. Every zoo needs animals, but before you can take delivery of an animal, you need to build an enclosure. Task completed. Okay, so we have a lot of tasks for this person. All right, let's go through. We're going to build a zoo. Can we can't. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of, so let's come over here. Up, over, and there. And we're going to put the doorway right there. Great. Now that we have an enclosure, we can start the real business of finding animals to make our zoo one step closer to becoming the best zoo on planet Earth. Timbo, Australian keeper. Good day. I have a gift for you. Visit me in my zoo, and I can tell you all about it. Just find the Australian zoo on the world map. So we have World Zoo. Let's go down to Australia. We have an unexpected boost to our rabbit population last month, and we just don't know what to do with them. I heard you were starting a new zoo and instantly thought we might have found the perfect home for a couple of our floppy-eared furballs. What do you say? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some rabbits. We're going to return to our zoo, and we're going to place them right here. All right. It's probably time to get started to earn a living. Let's open the zoo so paying customers can start turning up. Okay. Mayor has officially opened our new zoo today. The zoo has been named an Otter Zoo. Was made possible through an investment. I'll pause on some of those if you wish to read them. So we need to add some objects. First off, we need to make sure that they have water. And an enrichment, or just have a small ball that they can play with for now. All right. What I would like to do is I want build up this path a little bit further. And I would like to have a little bit of a walkway around the enclosure. And then we can use our gray bricks. Can we do that? Okay, research grant. Hi, I represent the Zoological Foundation for Research, and I'm here to offer you a grant. If you build a research hub before the end of the day, I will fund you for the next 14 days. So yeah, we're going to accept that. And let's come over here. Research hub, we're going to put this just up here for now. That's great. Higher. Have that. We need to move this down here. Put that right in there in the center. So unlike Planet Zoo, I don't think it really matters where these things are located. So we're going to have, you're going to walk in. Let's have a sign here. We can do a couple of benches. Well, here, we'll have, we'll move this over. This. have here. And you can probably hear my dog in the background. And there are some, we'll do a couple of benches. Or do I want, Now let's move this over here. Let's take this and we're going to, I want to move the entire enclosure for right now. Because I kind of want to, cost is 0. Perfect. We can do all of this in, can we pause this? Okay, because what I'd like to do is have this be all in green. Okay, let's do enclosure. Hold on. Let's come back here. Okay. Now let's move this. We're gonna move this back down. There we go. And then we'll just do this around like so. This can then be moved right here. And change that appearance right there. All right. So, or we can, yeah, we can move this up one more. Of that, I want to make sure that there. Then we will just add wooden plank right there. All right, and then we can hit play. Oh, we need to hit the research hub. Research. This is the research screen. The employees of your research hub work tirelessly to earn you points so that you can unlock a whole bunch of stuff. So first thing I want to do, I want to be able to get the desert enclosure. Previews for important buildings and bonuses allow you to work towards unlocking the items and selecting the research sets to give you. So basically you can click on these to see where different items are. Okay. Let's build, hold on, we've got up here more to another task. Oh, we got a task that we can finish. That's right. All right, we got a little bit of time before that will open up. So we can go through. We need, I think it's under amenities. Yeah, there we go. Now that we're finally up and running, I would love to start tracking your progress. If you reach 25 total customers, I will be able to give you a performance bonus. Can't believe the zoo is open in town. I have a small observation though. Perhaps you might want to feed your animals. Hunger leads to starvation, starvation. So build a storeroom. Okay, we will definitely do that. We're going to place a trash bin there. And another trash bin right there. Okay. Let's do a... Oh, facilities. I need a storeroom. We're just going to place it right there. That's okay. Okay, so hire them, and then they'll come in and they will feed... They will feed our rabbits. Now what we can do is we can come over here to floor tile. And yeah. Welfare report, no bonuses. Your animals need to be fed and raised lovingly. Yeah, better luck next time. There we go. Do that one there and there. Right there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. See? Rabbit got fed. Everything's good. We're gonna do grass again. Alright, we're just gonna do simple like this. Okay, I need to go to the research hub, but we're going to first... There. Oh, it goes there. Grass goes there. There we go. And that will be where we have our next one. Okay, so we have more research that we can do. Let's pick up... Let's pick up the... Oh, we can't do that. We need 5. We can get 1 more and then we'll do that one. Tasks. Okay, we've finished that one. Zoo's becoming a rat-infested den of disgust unless you hire someone. Okay, we're gonna get a janitor. And we've gotten our 25. So, park staff. We're going to search for a janitor. Recruit. Yeah, so we'll have admin costs. So we're gonna go cheap here at the beginning. Let that go for a little bit. Since I've vested visitors, you have various performance reach 100. And then they want 5 animals. So let's build a nice little... And we'll put that there. We're going to add objects. We'll add a water basin. Animal keeper told me that we found a lost dog, a beautiful Labrador. We could try and find its owner, or we can use this as an opportunity to earn some money and expand our fledgling zoo. Why don't we dress the dog up as a lion? Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. So this is a morality system where we can choose good things and we have happy choices, or we can choose less moral things and become a horrible zoo. Enrichment. And we need a small ball that we'll put like right here or something. So we can move this to be right here. Do we have anything? Here we are. We have a fountain that we can put. We'll put it right there. And we'll put 2 things there. And then we're going to have some gray bricks. We'll have 3. Actually, hold on. We're going to do up here. There and there. Let's do yeah, let's just pick this. And then we can do gray. Right there. I think that... And then we can do our gray bricks. Oops. Just like so. Storerooms, animal diet. Okay, should be good on that. I need some money making things. So let's come over here. Shops. We'll do a gift stand. Higher. We can do a hot dog stand right there. We can have a snack vendor, cola vendor, awesome. We have another trade variant. There we go. And there is our little fountain. Let's go over to the world map. And we can view trade. We have Sarah. We're going to trade. We're going to get two geese. We also need to how did I pick the nursery? Or no, I didn't have enough points to get the nursery. That's right. Not the world map. Research. I wanted the nursery. Then they have the... I do want to get the wind turbines, so we're going to do the animal enrichment pack. And then we'll get that one. And I don't quite have enough of that to get there. Because that's a really easy way to make money. Oh, we need to come down here. We've got 2 applicants, so let's view. But your work ethic is not the best. Your work ethic is much better. You're not quite as polite. Would you be more polite if we paid you more money? Yes. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and close that. Zone, we're gonna have 1, 2. We're probably gonna need to have some more. I wish you could have more than 1 storeroom. You can only have 1. So some of the things I would like to do, we're going to have some bushes. Then we'll have a penguin. Oh, and then we need to add a restroom. Let's go ahead and do a little bit faster. Oh, we got some tasks done. Get 5 animals. That'll be easy enough once we get the geese in. New variety is available. Oh, at the shelter. Okay. There's a VIP in your zoo. Occasionally, VIPs will visit your zoo. You'll be able to interact with them by locating them and speaking to them. So here is our... Not them. Here. Black market dealer. Joseph, do you want to get your hands on some rare animals? I can find all sorts of animals. Just don't ask where I got them. Who needs ethics when there is money involved? So they have different ones. So you can buy questionable animals. Of course, this gives, this is the negative morality. A limaroo. It'd be hard pushed to find these animals anywhere else. They're sure to add variety. That looks really cool. But I also need things. So we're gonna report them. Yep. So they have been reported to the police and they are going to be taken to jail. We actually had at the Dallas Zoo, we actually had someone managed to smuggle some monkeys out, little small monkeys, and they actually were able to find them and rescue them, so that was good. But it was, oh, I need 10 to get that. What? I should be able to get that soon. Ooh, let's get... You know what? We can do a... We can get a nursery. Oh, I can get this one. 1,500. So that's huge help for that. Let's go over to the world map. So here we need snakes. Here we can get snakes as soon as we get a goose to trade. Here they have hyenas available. Here they have ducks. And then this is the shelter where you can get different rabbits. So let's look. Let's rescue this one. And we can just place it right there. So we will have a new variant for a rabbit. All right, create work zones. Your animal keepers are inefficient, making your animals suffer. Create work zones for better efficiency. That's going to come into play really when, as we further expand further and further out. Can we... Yeah, can we move this over here? No, we're going to have to have that over there, but that's okay. We're going to come over here to amenities. That's going to get us another water pump. And we can put that one right there. Let's come up here. No. Up here. Staff. No. Hold on. Back. Let's recruit. Let's recruit some more zookeepers so we can get like maybe a couple of them. And I want to build a... Yeah, we're gonna have right like so. I'll eventually expand this. We'll put it right there. Would love to extend the warmest welcome to you. The people of the city love having a zoo here, and I personally cleared the land so we can buy more land. Awesome. All right, I wasn't quite finished. And so we had 52 people. Next performance bonus is to have 50 customers in one day. Okay. Donate to the cause. We'll pin that one. Oh, was that was only 500. Okay. Hold on. This one, yeah, we can do 500. That's yeah, go ahead and donate that. And that should unlock buses. Signs. Many facilities. We have a nursery. Okay, that is a big building. So we can come here. We're going to do breeding. Pick a breeding pair. Let's do the rabbits. Yeah, because we need a brown one. So they will be removed. Oh, it's already pregnant. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. Okay, now which side do I want to expand to? Let's go over here. Buy land. Yes. Oh, that just has that. Okay, finish task. Oh, no, hold on. Let's move this right here. And there's our first week where we made a little bit more than what we spent. So we had a little bit of a profit. Of course, a lot of our profit is the fact that we have investors. So keep an eye on the missions of the region. I have some advice. Why not research some alternate power sources? So we're going to get the wind turbine. Yeah, we have enough to do that. Buy a bus. Convinced to buy shares in your zoo. And I have some advice. You need transport, a lot of transport. Essentially getting people to your zoo. Lens. Yeah, so... the big thing that I want to do... Okay, so first... we need to buy another bus. So we'll order a bus that gets us 1,000. So it's basically we've got like half off. Which one? Okay, I liked the other one. So we're going to send you off to prison again. And here we're going to set this back to grass. Yeah, it's decorative floors, but it's... it'd be nice if there might be a way to do it, to have a fill icon Oh, let's go take care of those. The research hub. Let's get our wind turbines. I want to know what is... Let's get some bushes. Yeah, I need to make my way down here to the recycling center. But we might... We'll get a slushy shop. Okay, so that's about... So we gotta build a wind turbine. Yeah, we will do that. We're going to move this over here. Shop. Let's have a slushy. Oh, we need... Apparently we need, yeah, we've already built the bathroom. There. Oh, they have a new variety of animal in the shop. See, I was thinking we could do something like have it right there. And then we could have a small path here. Like that. And then we'll do some planters. I don't know why it moved over there. Okay. But that will allow me to put in a recycling bin right there. Now I need to build a wind turbine. There we go. Okay, as much as I like them there, they're also kind of... They're literally hiding animals. So we're going to move them all right there. And it doesn't matter where you put the wind turbines, because they just generate electricity. And there we go. Benches. Do we have... Yeah, let's grab the benches. Let's do plants. We'll take a small tree here. And we'll just have one like right there. Now let's do... We'll have these move over one. Let's have, actually, here we could do... Street light there. Plants. There we go. Oh, we have... I didn't even realize that I would need to build benches. So there is that. Let's see. Notice that geese in your zoo, you know, it's more exciting. A peafowl. It's technically just a goose that's colorful with a fancy tail. I can make the tail from paper mache. Be great. Yeah, no. Let's see if... Can we get... We don't have the duck variant that we need. So... Let's come over here to our nursery, breeding, pick breeding pair. Over here... Let's breed that. And over here we can do... Let's do this one. Oh, they're already... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've got applicants. Yeah, view. Yes, we're going to hire them. No, hold on, because I want to see who else we have. Cleveland, yes, I want to hire them. What about Philippe? No, not Philippe. Maybell? I don't like that work ethic. You might have good skills, but like they're fantastic. No. No. And that's amazing. Okay. I think... Yeah, I've got more stuff, so let's edit. Let's go ahead and close that. All right. Food. No, not there. All right, I think I saw that there was something where you could get it where eventually... I like doing this one where the appearance is a little bunny. That's too cute. Okay, so let's have you work on snakes. Yeah, I know. They don't have quite enough. Look at it, the little baby. Okay. Breeding. Can we come over here? Breeding. Pick a breeding pair. Now can we do that? Yes. Okay, we had 50 visitors in a day. Fantastic. Own at least 4 minibuses. So I currently own 2, and it's going to cost 2,000. I mean, I could do that. I got a little money back. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, and I spent a lot of money, so that was why I was in a deficit. I don't see so many wild animals outside the zoo anymore, which is why I love to come here. If you can bring more animals to the zoo, that would be awesome. They want 25 animals. They have new variants, so let's go over to the world map. So we can get this one and this one. And we're going to put them here. Does it tell me what? No, I just have that. Okay. Okay, I need... Let's do another restroom down here. And let's prepare another... We'll put this one right there. And we'll have a sign right there. Excellent. Placed it over there. Okay. And there. Let's do grass is right there. Add objects. We'll need a water basin. And so this is the gorillas are now extinct in the wild. Generate 100 electricity in a week. Which we've already done. This is for the rabbits, and that one I don't necessarily mind. But we can... Who are we picking? Biscuit or Abby? We'll give Abby... there's the... quality thing. We want to find the best employers in the country to champion the business everywhere. Can you demonstrate that you have hired 3 unique janitors? I'm going to come back to that one. Let's do an enrichment. We'll do a small ball right there. And there's a major fire in the forest nearby. We really need your help. Can you donate to us so that we can rescue as many animals as possible? One more thing, we need to look after them too. Yeah, we can definitely do that. We'll move them in right here. And I'm actually going to take this and we're going to move it right here. And that one is, yeah, so everyone's got water. That's good. Look at them, they're capybaras. Do we have this? Yeah, we can do... You've got a keeper. And now they're saying the prices are a little cheap. I'm seeing a little rumblings of that. So we're just going to bump that up a little bit. And I think I want to... take these. We're going to just ever so slightly, we're just going to remove those two. Go back from the delete zone. Come over here and we're going to do make them like the full bench. All right, let's look at research. That's a chocolate vendor. What's this? Floor pack nature. Larger restroom. I personally like the smaller restroom. Let's get shelters and the trampolines. Oh no, this is the one that I wanted. Okay, so we're going to add objects, shelter. So here's the week. We've actually spent quite a bit, but we've made a bit, but we didn't. Yeah, we're actually working at a deficit this week, but that's okay. You're doing a good job. If you could swell your bank balance to 2,000, yeah, that's doable. There and there. Okay, the genome. Okay, this is the CRISPR slicer. Since the discovery of the CRISPR, it's possible for you to create animals by literally editing their DNA. You get a hoppadial or a pig monkey. So we can either pay in installments or we can pay $1,000. We're gonna do installments. And then we'll figure out where we're gonna put that in a bit. I want enrichment. We're gonna get a trampoline. Oh, I need to expand those. Let's $1,000. You know what? My geese are fine for now. I want to move right there. Because I want to shift this over maybe to about here. So that my rabbits can have a little bit more space. Do we have a move feature? We do not. Okay, so there is the build the CRISPR slicer. We'll get there. I wanted to move these first. Move. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to change the shape. And we're going to actually move the door over here. Okay. Now grass here. So actually we can do this 1, 2, and then we're gonna have grass. Water coverage. I know. I probably... All right. Now we're gonna move you back 2. So we're gonna look at the heat map real quick. And yeah, everyone's got water. What we could do is we could move this but we'd have to move it over on this side. All right, let's move. Hold on. I want to move this over here. All right, now I'm ready for the crisper. Let's do grass. There. Then we need... that's 67 people. New varieties in the shop, or the thing. We can do there. And we'll have another one right there. A small little area right there that will eventually cover up. Where is our other gift shop? Okay, well, we could have another hot dog shop there. And we'll do a penguin bin. We'll have a tiki shelter there. We'll do another tiki shelter. Can we do one right there? No. Okay, so we built the crisper. Fantastic. All right, now that we have the ability to build a crisper, the next thing you need is map genomes. I will pay you if you share your research. Just collect all 10 variants of an animal, and the genome will be automatically mapped by researchers. It doesn't matter where you get animals from, so long as you get them. All right, do we have status pause? What's... Success rate 1. Okay, so I guess it's until you... Production targets. Oh, okay, so you can have... And put back in the pens. Yeah, let's do that. Because let's have... Well... I guess your zoo isn't bad, but I can smell the animals from my house. I'm sure you can mask the unpleasant stench with sense of tasty food. Build 5 food shops. I don't think I pinned that one. Yeah, pin that one. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.